What is going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the Wraparound. We're going to be breaking down the NHL action going down on Monday, January 22nd, 2024. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we really appreciate all the love and support from the Pickdawgz family just for helping get our channel to where it is today. Also helping get the Wraparound to where it is today. I appreciate all you guys' love and support, so thank you so much for that. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I absolutely love, make sure you head to pickdawgz.com. Click the premium picks tab at the top of the page. Got something for everybody on Monday. It is a smaller card, quality over quantity for sure, but I'm going to be hitting the college hoops hard. Got some NHL plays on the board. Going to have an NBA play on the board as well. So definitely make sure you check it out. You can check out a daily pass, build up that bankroll, or hop on something long term. You can pair me up with any. You can go with just me, or you can pair me up with one of or multiple of your other favorite handicappers at Pick Dawgz. Tons of options for you guys. We're all here to make money for you. So definitely make sure that you guys check those out. But that's Monday's card. We are here strictly to talk about the 6-game card for you on Monday from the ice. You guys know the drill. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get into it. Our first game on Monday's card takes us to the TD Garden, where the Boston Bruins take on the Winnipeg Jets in a battle between two of the hottest teams in the NHL. I mean, I've said it before. The Winnipeg Jets have quietly put together one of the best records in the NHL. They're leading the Central Division. They're 14-4-2 on the road. Doesn't get much better than that, except 15-3-3 at home. The Winnipeg Jets, a lot of their recent success has come at home, and the teams that they've beaten out on the road, sorry to say, but I'm not bashing the Jets who've been put for beating who's been put in front of them, but they beat the Ottawa Senators in overtime. They beat the Arizona Coyotes, which is starting to look like a better win now that Arizona's playing better this season. But the Anaheim Ducks, the San Jose Sharks, the Minnesota Wild on New Year's Eve, a Wild team that has definitely been slumping. That's just in their last 10 games. The Boston Bruins, well, they've started to turn it around, beaten some decent teams on home ice as well. They started with a shutout win over the New Jersey Devils. They walloped the Colorado Avalanche, and they just hung 9 on the Montreal Canadiens. I think the Boston Bruins are starting to round themselves into form right now. It is so tough to pass up plus money with the Winnipeg Jets the way they're playing right now, but I got to take the Boston Bruins at home in this one on the money line. Now we head to the Prudential Center, where the New Jersey Devils take on the Vegas Golden Knights, and both these teams have had some issues in their current state, with the Vegas Golden Knights not having their best season on the road, 9-9-3, while the New Jersey Devils 9-11-2 at home. But the difference for me in this game is that while the New Jersey Devils had picked up a win here and there, A, it's come on the road, but B, it's come against the Columbus Blue Jackets as of late, and before that it was against the Florida Panthers in Florida, which is again a solid win. But as of late, for the most part, it's been losses in 5 of their last 7. The Devils in their last 2 games were held to 2 goals apiece by the Dallas Stars, losing that game 6-2 and losing 3-2 to the Montreal Canadiens. The Vegas Golden Knights, let's face it, this is still the defending Stanley Cup champion. Sure, they have a laundry list of injuries, but I think all they needed was a homestand to get the momentum flowing again. This team's won 3 straight and 4 of 5. They beat the Rangers, they beat the Penguins, the Predators, and Boston all in that homestand. And I think, like I said, I think it's just given this team some momentum that was sorely needed. I think it was just a bit of a kick in the butt. Vegas has been shut out in back-to-back road games against Colorado and Seattle. Don't see it happening here. The New Jersey Devils have been involved in some high-scoring games as of late, and more often than not, it's actually been them picking the puck up out of their own net. I think the Golden Knights too talented to pass up at this price. Give me the Vegas Golden Knights on the money line at this one. Now we head to the Bridgestone Arena, where the Nashville Predators take on the Florida Panthers. And, the Florida Panthers, it's how the mighty have fallen, I guess. I mean, this is a team that had won, I believe, 10 in a row or 9 in a row at the very least, no later than a couple weeks ago, but have since fallen on hard times. They've lost 4 straight, and it's just kind of getting hard to back them right now. They're giving up 4.5 goals per game over the course of this 4-game losing streak, and now they head into Nashville to take on a Predators team that has made the Bridgestone Arena a tough place to go on the road and win. Now, sure, Nashville's taken some upset losses here and there, but, they're beating the teams they should beat. They did a good job beating the Islanders in their last home game, coming back home off a 3-game road trip. Is it a little bit concerning, the goal scoring in the last few games of this, or at least over the course of that 3-game road trip? Sure, they scored just a combined 5 goals, going 1-2 against the Coyotes, Kings, and Golden Knights. But I still think that this is just a favorable spot for the Nashville Predators. the Florida Panthers are not going to struggle for long. It's no secret. Maybe you take a shot on them at a coin flip price, but right now I just feel more comfortable backing the Predators at home here. So give me Nashville on the money line. Next, we head to the Mullet Arena where the Arizona Coyotes take on the Pittsburgh Penguins. And for me, this is actually, I think, the toughest game of uh, Monday's card. You got an Arizona Coyotes team catching plus money at home where they've played their best hockey this season. They're 14-9 at home this season against the Pittsburgh Penguins team that has owned this matchup in recent years. They've won 11 in a row against the Arizona Coyotes. So, apples to apples, if you favor head-to-head trends, Pittsburgh Penguins are the play. If you favor, numbers at home and road splits this season, it makes Arizona the play. But the thing for me here is that, the Arizona Coyotes still having goal scoring issues. They've scored 2 goals or less in 7 of their last 10 games. The Pittsburgh Penguins, they've had some issues themselves, and they've been losing a lot of close games as well. But I still just trust them a little bit more in this spot. Like I said, the head-to-head dominance is one of those things it's hard to ignore, especially when Arizona, they did take a step forward in their play last year, and Pittsburgh still found a way to get the job done. Pittsburgh won the first meeting this season in Pittsburgh 4-2. I'm going to take Pittsburgh here on the money line to keep it going again, but again, probably my least favorite game on the card. Now we go to the Rogers Arena where the Vancouver Canucks take on the Chicago Blackhawks as the biggest favorite on the board at minus 420 here, but I do think it's justified. Doesn't mean I'm going to lay minus 420, but I get why the Vancouver Canucks are favored here. 16-4-1 at home this season, 15-6 on the puck line. They've won 5 straight meetings with the Blackhawks. All of them except the most recent one this season coming on the puck line. This season's meeting did finish 4-3 in favor of the Canucks, with the Blackhawks covering that plus 1.5 puck line. But even with a couple of wins for Chicago in their recent meetings, in the recent games, against teams like the Islanders and the Sharks, you take Chicago back out on the road, and it doesn't go well. The Chicago team, in their last 10 games, they're 0-5 on the road. They've scored 2 goals or less in all 5 games, 1 goal or less in 4 of those 5. And I just think the Vancouver Canucks are on another level right now. I'm going to take the Vancouver Canucks on the puck line here. If you're looking for any sort of value here, you might have to push this to minus 2.5. But there's no way I'm backing the Chicago Blackhawks here, so give me the Canucks on the puck line. Our final game on Monday's card takes us to the Crypto.com arena for a Pacific Division clash between the Kings and the Sharks. And man, I was crapping on the Kings left and right, and for good reason. I feel like this Kings team was just really struggling for the better part of the last couple weeks. After that, hot start to the season, they had really come back down to earth. All of a sudden, they're back to 22-21 on the year, 8-5 at home. So laying a hefty price with them, not necessarily the first thing I want to do here, except when it's the San Jose Sharks on the other side. Sure, the Los Angeles Kings have scored 4 goals in in their last 3 games combined, 2 goals or less in all of them, and they've scored 2 goals or less in 6 of their last 10 games. But lack of goal scoring, that's basically the San Jose Sharks, autobiography this season. That's what they probably have on their headstone if they were dead. 1 goal or less in 3 of their last 5 road games, 1 goal or less scored in 6 of their last 10, and head to head, this one's been all LA going back to the 2022 season. This Kings team's won 6 straight meetings. A bunch of those have come by 2 or more goals, including both meetings this season that the Kings have won by a combined score of 9-2. So give me the Los Angeles Kings on the puck line here, but not a game I'm rushing to the window to bet for sure. That's it. That's all the NHL action for Monday, January 22nd, 2024. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and make sure that you hit that notification bell in the description of this video below so you get notified when the newest and freshest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. If you're looking for my best bets, again, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium, and make sure to let me know your NHL picks in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.